So Pam Turner, tell me about Samurai Rising.
Yeah, so Samurai Rising is my new book. It's the true story of Minamoto Yoshitsune, who is a 12th century samurai. He's very important in Japanese history because he lived at the time when the samurai were taking over. And this began the rule of the samurai, which lasted for 700 years. And he is probably the most important early medieval samurai of all. He's very famous in Japan, but no one really knows him in the Western world. This is the first biography that's ever been done of him in English.
How did you find out about him?
I lived in Japan for 6 years, and when I was there, I wanted to learn more about Japanese history and culture and literature, and I read a work called The Tale of the Heike Monogatari, which tells the story of this titanic clash between these two samurai bands in the late 12th century, and Yoshitsune is a leader of one band, and he's the Alexander the Great of Japan. And I loved his story. It reminded me of the stories of King Arthur and Luke Skywalker, in that Yoshitsune grows up in obscurity, becomes a hero, and then finds that his greatest enemy is a member of his own family. And the difference between Yoshitsune and King Arthur and Luke Skywalker is that Yoshitsune's story was true.
Wow. What else should we know about him?
You should know that it's a very fast-paced book. It's I just had a young man tell me that he stayed up until 2 a.m. reading it because he couldn't put it down. I asked him not to tell his mother that because I'm a friend of his mother. It's just between him and me. He could stay up, as far as I was concerned, he could stay up all night reading, but don't tell Mom. But yeah, I've gotten great reactions to it, and I hope you'll enjoy it and learn a lot about the dawn of the samurai.